made their breads. They had put a little olive oil on it, and a little tomatoes, fresh tomatoes, and cheese. This was a square pizza over in Italy. When they were in New York, that's all they ate was pizza because it was the Italian community and that's all they knew how to make, you know, pizza and spaghetti and meatballs. So when they came out to California and they opened up a family restaurant, it was new to everybody around here, and all like the movie stars or Italian people who did come out to California, they were craving the pizza. We had a family restaurant in the Valley. It was the only one around, practically. The movie stars would be coming in because they know the name and it was Italian food and they loved it. And Frank Sinatra, in fact, up until his dying day, he was having it delivered to him. Let's see, Dean Martin, there was Natalie Wood at the time, and her husband, I think it was what, Robert Wagner. They used to come in.
It was made more popular by the movie stars. We have a picture of you serving after, of course, he was a movie star because he was a movie star in the 30s.
He was the governor.
He was the governor of
Ronald Reagan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was great. I even shook his hand and everything. It was fun.
Yeah. What was he? What sort of pizza did he particularly like?
Oh, everybody loved it. He loved the pepperoni pizza.
Okay.
He loved it. He loved it. And it was square and it was just so good. They were known. It was like going from generation to generation now. I mean, the people that were first in the 40s and the 50s were coming in, and then their kids, they brought them in. So it was a continuation of everybody loving pizza and spreading the word around pizza. I used to work in our family restaurant. I was born and raised in the family restaurant. I learned everything there is to know, learned how to cook, not only from my Aunt Lucy, but from everybody in the restaurant. I had to get a job, a real job. So I left the family business and I went into the corporate world, and I lasted there for 27 years. After my husband and I did the corporate thing, working for everybody else, we decided we wanted to do our own thing. So we opened up Santinos in 1994, 800 square foot building, taking a chance, and we made it happen. We got all these recipes, we put our heads together, and we came up with our own style of square pizza and our own style of round pizza that has a unique, distinct flavor. People love it. People love it. And they come from all over. We have reviews in Yelp, we have reviews in the Huffington Post, we've got reviews everywhere. People love our pizza. Why not? It's Italian. We're going to talk about John Wagner.
John Wagner and his beau, who
was Heather Locklear at the time.
I see. And did they eat pizza separately or at the same time?
Together.
They actually ate from the same pizza.
Oh yeah,
Pie.
He would come and get the pizza, take it home to her. He just lived real close, but
Okay.
anyway. He loves our square Neapolitan pizza.
Okay.
He loves it. He's in once a week at least.
Oh, okay.
But she came in one time with him.
Okay.
I wasn't here.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, Danielle was.
Mm-hmm.
And he came in to get the pizza, and he says to Danielle, "Is it okay if my girlfriend comes in?" And what's Daniel going to say? No. This beautiful little girl, you know. So she came in, she looked at his picture, and it was fun hearing about it. But I wish I was there.
And
but anyway.
which pizza is their regular of the squares?
Oh, the pepperoni. They love pepperoni square.
Oh, okay, yeah. Excellent.
He does.
John Wagner came in with Heather Locklear, America's sweetheart, and you couldn't move. You were rooted to the spot and couldn't say anything for 5 minutes. Is this true?
I could. I was tongue-tied. She was so beautiful and she was so refreshing to look at that I couldn't talk.
Yeah.
But he said, "Can she come in?" And I said, "Of course you can come in." And she came in, she introduced herself, and I said, "Oh, you're very beautiful."
You mentioned a movie megastar of her age, and of course she wasn't Italian. She was a country girl originally.
Right, and she lived in the area where a famous Italian pizza place was, and Jane Russell used to come in all the time. All the time. In fact, her picture was even on the walls in the restaurant. But, oh yeah, those were the good old days.
You came to Sherman Oaks, you knew nobody over here, really?
No, we had to start all over again, from scratch. We had to give up our phone number and get a new number. We have a new location. We had to lose all those customers, even though they found us. And we still have a base of customers from Woodland Hills. So anyway, we moved to Sherman Oaks, starting all over. We've been here now for 10 years, and it's doing well. I mean, we're still a small little place. We don't want to get any bigger because we want the quality of the food to be perfect, and it is perfect. We make everything here. We make our own lasagna, our own pizza dough. We even make our own breads. We bake our own breads. We make our own sauces. We make our own salad dressings, and we want to keep it Italian. You know, we're here. The people are wonderful, and they're supporting us, which is, we thank you so much for that.